Alright, what's up? So, we're going to be working on a red today. I got to get the fuel rail done. I'm going to get the shifter put in. And get the throttle cable hooked up. Which that ain't really much of nothing. But with these Mopars, there's a certain part of it that you need to have on these Hollies. But anyway, let's talk about the No Name Nationals. Now, I wasn't able to take old red there. I know a lot of people were disappointed about not seeing red. But I had a few things that I just couldn't get done in time for No Name Nationals. Next year, that'll be different. So next year, old red's going to come. Copperhead's going to be there. And there'll be a mystery build. Now, I'll make some videos of it, but I'm not going to show or reveal what it is until the No Name Nationals. You have to come to the show to see what the finished product of the mystery build is. But we'll look over here real quick. What's under this tarp is part of the mystery build. Like I said, it's going to be all kinds of stuff like this. It'll be just glimpses and whatnot of the mystery build. So if you want to see everything that I'm going to be doing for the mystery build and for Copperhead, old red's done. I mean, it is what it is. I'll probably get the hood redone on it because it's flaking real bad. I know it doesn't have to be pretty to be fast, but I want to make it look a little better. I did tint the windows in it. I am putting new interior in it. But other than that, I mean, red is done. Red is the way it's going to be. Let's talk about Copperhead a little bit. Let's spin this around and we'll talk about Copperhead. Okay, so right now, just for convenience of me, I got the 440 just sitting. It's just sitting here in Copperhead. That's just keeping it out of the way right now. Copperhead hasn't changed much. I put the tires on it, just have it sitting. Front end's still off. All the parts for it are sitting over there. Bed's still full of crap. But the interior's the same. Carpet's in it, right? Everything's the same. Now then, seeing that Copperhead is going to be what is towing red to No Name Nationals. The 440, of course, that's going to be set off, and I might use that for something else, or I might actually sell the 440. I don't know. But the next thing for this is I'm going to find a 5.7 with an 8-speed transmission. And if anybody knows where there's a housing for an 8 3/4 for a pickup truck, Dodge pickup truck, let me know about it. I really want an 8 3/4 in this, because this is going to be a cruiser towing truck. That's what Copperhead has become. I'm going to put as much as I can into getting the interior to look, I don't know, 14 above Ram pickup. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to be able to do that, but I'm going to try and get this looking as close to like a 14, 15 plus Ram pickup on the inside. Nice and comfortable air conditioning, all that good stuff. And I got a little over a year until No Name Nationals 23 to get this done and the mystery build. And I'll give you some more hints about the mystery build. It will not be street legal. It will be safe. It will be light. And it will be super fast. So, if you want to see all this stuff and want to know what the mystery build is going to be, or is, I should say, you have to come to No Name Nationals 23. So sign up. Heck, make a channel. Come participate. It was so fun this year. I can't tell you how much fun I had at No Name Nationals. Uh, Hung out. Everybody was great. Nobody had an issue with anybody. Um, we all had a good time. John and Dallas were put on an excellent show, and there was a few little tweaks that they're going to do for 23. Nothing major, just stuff to help things move along a little smoother. It was pretty smooth. Don't get me wrong. Tech was a little slow, but that was some employment issues. But this next year they're going to do things to help get that moving along. Um, they're still gonna, as far as I understand right now, there's a good chance it's going to be back at Jeffers, which is an awesome track. Up in Sikeston, Missouri. It's an awesome track. They're also going to be teching on the first day, and so that's things like that will help. It'll be a track everybody knows. It'll be a track that's been tested. So hopefully it'll stay there at Jeffers. If not, we'll go somewhere else. No matter where it's at, I'm gonna be there, even if the trucks aren't there. And if something happens and a meteor falls on Old Red, I'll be there again. I'm not gonna miss it for the world. I had so much fun hanging out with the guys, helping out with Slaghammer, helping out with the Junkyard Jet guys, getting them tooled up. There'll be some videos coming this year of probably going up and being, hanging out with Junkyard Jet guys, Daddy's Money Garage, Austin, John, and Garrett. Trying to give them some of my knowledge from drag racing and how to get that car really going good. As of right now, it didn't run great, and I don't think it was the car as much as it was driver mod. And I'm not saying anything bad about the guys. They're just naive about it. They don't have a lot of experience. So hopefully I can get up there a few times this year, get them tweaked out, help them get set up, get used to the car, and the car run what it should. I'm not going to say what I believe that car should run, but it should be pretty quick. I'm not gonna call it fast, because I don't fare cars fast until it's in about 650s. But that's because my last car ran 620s. Stupid fast starts about 580s in the eighth. But once you get to that point, you're kind of getting to that moment where is it really a street driven car? And that's what I'm going to try and keep with everything. So we'll just see what everything runs. I don't know what Red will run. Should be close to 7.0, I'm thinking, with the extra weight. So we'll see how that goes. But like I said, we'll talk about what we're going to do today with Red. Okay, now then, I got to go and get me a fuel rail for the carburetor. Yes, the nitrous is still on. It's not wired or anything, but the nitrous is there. Over here, I got to hook up the throttle cable and make sure that's all good. I got to put water in it, transmission fluid, rear end fluid, and then I got to put my shifter in. Yes, as you can see, I got tools all over this thing, but I got to figure out how to get my shifter up high enough so I can still drive this, where I'm not reaching down underneath. Overhead hasn't changed, and I gotta take off that shifter because we're putting the floor shifter in, so I gotta get that taken out of it. But I did, before I went to No Name Nationals, I did get it to crank up by the key. Okay. But like I was saying, I got all ready to crank over with the key. I was hunting around forever, and there was a busted wire in the system. I wasn't letting it kick on the starter, so that was all that was wrong with it there. So it will start, but I also need, let's switch this out. I don't really like that bracket I made, so I'm gonna make a new bracket for the alternator. And I gotta get belts for it, and she should go vroom. Even if I can't find the right belts right now, I might make it go vroom just sitting here in the driveway for at least a little bit. So, oh, and I gotta get the exhaust done. Thinking about doing it myself, but I'm not sure if I'm not just going to take it up to the exhaust shop, take my stuff up there and say, here, put everything together, weld it up, be done with it. So anyway, we're going, and I'll see you on the next one. Later, guys.